Good morning and welcome to Lesson 211. Today we are reviewing Lesson 191, I am the Holy Child of God. Let's begin. Breathing in, I am not a body, I am free. For I am still as God created me. And breathing in and out for a few minutes to tap into our true identity, to remind ourselves to step out of the rat race. And when we return to it after this practice, we will greet it with this bubble of peace and joy and truth we have created and nourished around ourselves. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. Allowing time to slow down as we inhale and exhale slowly, very mindful of the breath, noticing the accompanying sensations, the rise and fall of the torso, the expansion of the belly, the lift of the shoulders and rib cage, and relaxing with each exhale. I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as God created me. To check on my little fuzzball out there. And now we are ready for today's lesson. I am the Holy Child of God. I feel the original grammar is more powerful. I am the Holy Son of God Himself. But I have made both God and people gender neutral. I am the Holy Child of God, which is a better reflection of our identity. Our true identity is genderless. We are spirit, and God is spirit. In silence and true humility, I seek God's glory, to behold in it the child that God created as myself. And just tapping into our elevated status as a sacred child of God. Lifting us out of whatever hell of self-punishment we've created for being sinful and unworthy, for not being good enough. In silence and in true humility, I seek God's glory, to behold in it the child whom God created as myself. In silence and true humility. No preaching, no chest pounding needed, no fixing others, no fixing ourselves. Just silence. And as we continue to breathe in and out, reflecting upon our true status as God's child. How wonderful and precious we are. How impossible that might feel to overcome our conditioning that we are bad and not good enough. That the mistakes we've made have condemned us to suffer. In this world, not just in the next. In silence, we seek God's glory. We understand that we are created in the likeness of God. So we are special, beautiful, connected, unified, powerful when we align with God's vision and God's function for us. And condemned to misery when we follow the ego's way, seeking worthiness outside of God's path. Over and over in the Course, Jesus suggests that identifying with God in this way is indeed an act of humility. It's an act of surrender. It's an act of acceptance of the truth. We stop fighting to impose the ego's will. That we can make our own way. That we can make meaning and happiness and worth and joy for ourselves without God's vision and function. So rather than being immodest and self-aggrandizing, as the Course is often criticized by conservative Christians, this is an act of real surrender and humility. My glory, which means my sense of comfort and ease and self-worth, my esteem, comes from my connection with God, not from the approval of others, or having enough money or fame or stuff or beauty, health. I am one with God. I am the holy child of God. Let's take a few moments to marvel over ourselves the way a loving parent marvels over an infant. Beholding ourselves as the child whom God created as myself. I am a wondrous, unique entity, deeply connected and unified with everything else. Imagine we are a loving parent, cradling a precious, precious baby. Or if you're a pet owner, imagine a wonderful moment of connection with your favorite snuggly friend. How wonderful it feels to have someone to love and that loves us. And just cradle ourselves, open ourselves to tender, loving affection and regard, tender regard. Seems so foreign in this hard world where we fight to get ahead constantly. We fight time. We compete with others in traffic. So stepping back from that and sitting in tender regard for ourselves, it seems so foreign, but let's do it. Let's take a few deep breaths into it. I behold myself as the loving child whom God created. I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me. I am the holy child of God. In silence and in true humility, I seek God's glory, to behold it in me, the child whom God created as myself. I look forward to seeing you in spirit on the hour, every hour until our evening practice, and many more times as frequently as you need to stay connected to the source of love, to the Creator, using our feelings of anxiety, worry, stress as a divine alarm clock, prompting us to stop, drop, and reconnect. Wishing you a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye.